rocket fuel.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go be. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
You must be getting tired of
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks' 45-yard line.
Everybody, quiet. Watch it
They'll try to throw down. And that's Elliott, complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Check right 33. Check right 33. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Go ahead in. Check 55 to Mike. I'm coming. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Here we go. Right there in the middle. 55. Hey, watch the slant. 26.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Shift.
Now here's Pollard. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
First down, the run with Lynch. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 37. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This
Come on, Byron.
to Lockett. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 28 yards. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Myers connects on the PAT. And they take the lead here at 7-6. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. Prescott now. A quick hitter complete. It's Elliott. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make this a second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Well, they try to swing it on left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. To the air again, Prescott. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start,
I cannot kick this Madden, fool. I can't
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
I have trouble against the scheme, the way he plays.
On the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. The big play to start him out.
There's some things I really struggle with, and that's one of them. Rougier.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 46 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play
These are some things I really struggle with.
Excited about.
And his scheme is one of them. But it's not really his offense that be killing me, bro. It'd be the way he plays his defense.
He will score.
He'll be in like a dime formation and only bringing 3 rushers, and I can't stop him, bro, for some reason.
Stretch that lead out a bit further. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in.
They always beat me off the edges, bro. Always. And I don't ever have any time. And that's what kills me every time. He don't have that bad of a user, though. Either way.
This fielded at the 2.
Yeah, off of the down
That's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
3-4 or something like that. No, he don't blitz a lot.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They put it last time they had. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down. And
he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
I don't know. I'm still learning, bro. I'm not good at this Madden.
There's a couple of the Madden before last I was goated, but this one I've been first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards there, a first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And an alley to run. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that.
But make it over top the middle, though.
Seahawk defense unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Now the
like there, I knew where you were running, but I couldn't.
Their 3 timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play.
Hey, switch gears. Gun.
First down, Prescott. Stepping up. Oh, Prescott stripped. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit,
boy, look at that.
And in this case, lose the football.
Y'all better not let Mark on lose that one.
2020, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield.
My linebacker core is
1st and
serious in the actual league, though. I got Leonard, LV, and Smith. It's going to be hard to run in this one. I literally traded for him because after what Cleveland told me. God damn, dude. Woods, where you at, bro?
Inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And, oh, it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is.
And to be honest, I'm actually a pretty decent passer, bro, but I need to get this run game going. That's what I suck at this year.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2.
Oh! Wow.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Oh, yeah, bro. You ain't.
This fielded at the 2.
I wasn't about to let you run on me, bro.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give them 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Third down.
Touch, Hey, alert. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Right there in the middle, 55. 55's my guy, 55. All day, dog.
And with very little time left on the play clock, Pete Carroll's going to call timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Well, y'all are getting fucking burned, bro. What in the world are y'all doing?
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. Here the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Always
I'm still not going to say that game was a fluke.
Second half, now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing.
I'm still not going to say that game was a
now
fluke.
we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
I could also tell you're better than that team.
Insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah. Like I could obviously tell, I could feel it when I was playing with you that like you're better than that team. If that
They're down in this game. A chance for the offense though to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here's Prescott. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and he would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous...
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Prescott from the gun. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw is Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Really nice gain on the completion, however, still 3rd and goal that they face now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Prescott, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just
they got
the play
some good,
calling.
They got some good
pieces.
The
execution is really sharp right now.
Carter, you got
all the playmakers
Leonard Williams,
are doing
Lawrence.
exactly what you expect. They're making plays. And right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Now they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time Lynch. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Boy, thank you.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Penny.
Bro, I wish he was
going to
fucking
have
better,
the
bro.
first down yardage to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now it's Penny. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll run on first down. Lynch. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out
y'all
to be
letting
the final
Lynch's
play of
83 speed ass motherfucker. He's beating you on the edge, bro.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Now it's Wilson. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Malik Collins breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Right there, 54. 54 miles.
Here's Wilson to throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, reception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And, oh, look at that, a diving catch. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Looking to throw. Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott dancing to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now Prescott eluding the pressure right. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point,
I was going to play
nothing
maker him,
comes
but I
of
think
it.
when you get back there, so.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Sean Lee in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Every time it's a sack. Come on, fellas.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Here's Wilson to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Of course, man. I don't understand how they do not cover him, and then that fucking safety doesn't go over the top. Same fucking play, man. That's all y'all got to do.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 94 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead.
I even backed them off so they couldn't get beat like that, bro.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first
I even backed them off so they wouldn't get beat like that.
Ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff position?
I'm learning some
shit. Are they worried
shit.
about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 20.
That's your game, bro. You straight. We'll get it again, bro. I promise to give you a better one.